The MPP programme is a degree that was established to provide people who want to go into public policy with a good grounding both in the academic and the theoretical work on that subject, but also some really practical experience, and to ensure that people leave us with a good understanding of how policy is made, the various range of policies, and indeed what really happens in the real world.
Edinburgh's a capital city, and that means not just that we're the seat of government, but we're the seat of all tiers of government in Scotland. You have access here to policy makers and practitioners of enormous experience and at all levels of seniority.
Crucially, the way we've designed this degree is to have both an academic and a practitioner element to it. We want to blur that distinction. We want to show that the academics and the academic literature speaks to the practitioners and vice versa.
We teach real-world problems, but we teach them in real-world ways through case studies, placement opportunities, visits by guest speakers, and our guest speakers are all practitioners.
The Edinburgh MPP opened up so many doors. We could use the connections and the people that the MPP had brought to our very class to interview and engage, and that was part of the classroom experience that was so different and so much better than I could have possibly imagined.
It wasn't a massive department. There were only 18 of us, and we all had many similar classes, so we had the opportunity to learn about each other. On our course, we had people from obviously Scotland and the United States and Canada, but also Ecuador, Taiwan, China, India, Mexico.
I think it was crucial for my career as well to have the opportunity to do the capstone project placement. I did my placement at the Scottish Government. I think it was a very gratifying and interesting experience where I put in practice what I have been learning.
Within a year of coming here, I was literally in Parliament sitting next to the Minister for Public Health, giving a presentation to public health professionals who came from all around Scotland to hear me speak. Through that, I was able to parlay that into a capstone project at the Scottish Council of Voluntary Organisations. And then through that, I was able to use those connections to get my current position, which is with one of Scotland's premier policy and public affairs companies.
The course organiser with the education policy course hooked me up with my placement at the Royal Society of Edinburgh. From there, I was hired by the University of Edinburgh, and recently I've started at the Scottish Funding Council, so I was really building up the networks, building up my experience, so that I was a contender for lead policy jobs.